Hey everyone, Meg here from I Teach Stamping, and today we're going to be talking about the 2025 Crafty Crew Kit from Crafty Stamp Co. So this is their September release. It's super cute. You have this fun little van, this cute little girl that I'm going to use in another video. And so I did my coloring ahead of time, and so then I was like, I'm going to play around with some different elements to finish this card out. So I thought this might be a helpful video of once you've colored the big item in the stamp set, now what? So also in your kit, you're going to get this great pattern paper pack. And this is called Let's Get Groovy. And there's this pattern that's in there that I thought would actually work really well with my purple van. But as you can tell, it just kind of gets a little lost, right? I could put that on the front of the card, cut it down, but there's something missing. So I went back to the stamp set and I was like, what else could I add to it? Obviously I could add a sentiment, but if I just put a sentiment over the top here, if I stamped it directly on there, fine, but if not, white cardstock right on there, it needed something else. And so I decided to go with this great little flower and this far out. So we're gonna finish out this card together. I did the coloring ahead of time on the van, but we're gonna finish it out. So I'm gonna do some Memento ink. I'm doing that black ink because I am going to use an alcohol marker to color it in. So I'm going to stamp. My flower. And then, actually, I think I might, can I fit my sentiment? Let's not chance it. I'll use another piece of cardstock. And I'm going to go with the green ink pad that I thought matched my green coloring on my van as close as possible. And so it's going to say far out. There we go. Cute, cute. All right, now I'm going to take an alcohol marker and I'm just going to color in this flower. I'm not going to do a ton of shading. I'm going to do some tone on tone. So I just picked a pink that I thought was going to look really good with the car. Played around with several different ones, and this is the one I was like, oh yeah, that's what we're going with. I went outside the lines on that part, but it's not going to matter. You'll see why here in a bit. Normally when I'm coloring, I'm leaning over my image, but if I do that on video, you just get to see the top of my head. That's it. All right, so we have that. I'm going to go ahead and start cutting while it's drying and getting completely dry. I'm also going to trim down my sentiment. I want to get really close to that sentiment on both sides, because I don't want it to be a giant sentiment and I'm going to add it on top of that flower. So if it's too big, you're not even going to see the flower. Then I'm going to take my scissors, cut on that angle. I want to match that angle on the other side. So I'm just sliding that cardstock down. That is my trash cardstock. Just sliding it down and following that angle, and there'll be the perfect angles on either side. This one's a little bit long. I need to bring it back in a bit, but it's easier. I can follow that angle and just go parallel to it. There we go. So we've got that. And now let's go back to our flower. And I'm just gonna do like some shading on one side, so it's the exact same color, just adding a little bit of dimension to it is all. That's it, just a little tone on tone. Since I've got so many shades of purple going on, if I didn't do that, it just would fall a little bit flat. So now we're ready to cut down our pattern paper. My card's gonna go like this. I'm gonna cut it at the 4-inch mark first, and then turn it and cut to 5 1/4 inches. We have our white card base. Just gonna use a tape runner on my pattern paper. that to my card front. And now we're gonna play with our van. So it depends on how much dimension you want. We can pop up our van, which I'm going to. It's gonna make it a little bit less postage friendly because it's gonna be a little bit thicker, but I'm okay with that. But just keep that in mind when you're making your cards. So remember when I said it doesn't matter that I colored outside the lines there? It really does not, because I'm gonna take my sentiment and I'm gonna add it on top on an angle anyway. So I'm just gonna cover up where I went outside the lines. So all we have left is to attach our cute little van. I love this little image. We're gonna attach this to our card front. We'll go ahead and do 4. Apparently it wants me to do 5 because 5 came up, so we're gonna go with 5. So just some foam adhesive. I'm gonna add this onto our card. There we go. And now I'm gonna take a little half piece of foam that I've got. And look at the difference this is gonna make just by adding this flower and this sentiment. So if you're ever coloring a big image and you're like, oh, how do I finish it off? Look for ways where you can add your sentiment and also a little color pop. Like, I love this pink with it. Like, once I added the pink, I was like, oh yeah, that's now gonna work. Whereas before I was like, yeah, it's cute, and my sentiment would have been okay. I mean, I've got another one here. It would have been okay on the car, but just having that pink with it, actually, let me see if I can pull that up. Okay, so let's check out the difference. So just having our sentiment, so if you like this way better, go for it. Having our sentiment versus having a color pop with our sentiment. To me, it's night and day different. I love it with the pop of pink. So you can only get this kit that has the stamp sets, the pattern paper, the stencil, all the good things from August 1st to August 15th of 2025. So don't miss out on getting it as a great bundle. Down in the description, I'll have a link to where you can get your very own kit. Again, I'm Meg from IT Stamping. Thanks for watching and have a great day.